All right, so today we are live playing one of the shiniest, flashiest, prettiest, I dare say, games in the room. We're playing Beetlejuice today. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Game comes alive. Beetlejuice rises from his spot. Sandworm does the dancing. Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna hop right into gameplay today, riding the excitement. Had some fun games playing yesterday. Got my GC of just over a couple 100 million.
Heaven or hell. This book reads like stereo instructions. Listen to this. Geographical and temporal perimeters. Functional perimeters vary in manifestation.
And as expected, with any new game, it takes a while to really find the shots and flow. What to shoot after what, how the ball's gonna ricochet and respond. So I'm getting there and learning when to not hold the flipper down. But it took a while. It took a little while. Took a couple days of playing, but the magnet save in the trough works very well in this game, and
See anything about heaven or hell?
I like how since I've owned this game, there has already been a couple code updates too. So, oh, just missed it with the magnet save. All right, well, some sort of ball save got me. Not quite fast enough to get that camera shot. Also, I don't know why I do that. I do that every time.
The wedding clothes.
Wedding clothes.
The words. Familiar. Star fire. Bright material. Ravens die. Nightshade's promise.
All right, hit the handbook shot. There wasn't, okay, did it not register?
Let now the dead come alive.
That's strange. I for sure hit that handbook shot. What's up, John?
Barbara?
I swear I just hit that handbook shot. Now it becomes the hardest thing to hit. There we go.
Thunder versus night.
No worries, John. All good. I got right into the gameplay today.
As a magic wonder, mad of fright.
Yeah.
Rise asunder, man's delight. Our ghost, our corpse, and we rise to be.
Gonna hit that handbook shot again, which is lit. There we go. Hit it hard enough that time, I guess.
Let's fly the lizard, serpent mouth, as goblin
What's
lizard
up?
at the spell.
What's up, Dustin Echoes?
The buried, dead, and slain rise again.
Man, not able to snipe that shot. Fumbling. I mean, it's not a horrible ball one. Didn't do much in the back left. But I love that how it counts up. What's up, Blue Phoenix? Welcome to the chat. Also, good morning, everyone else. What's up, Eric? Yeah, so Monday morning. Good morning, everybody. We're playing, obviously, Beetlejuice. I adjusted some of my lighting to have the look of the game look a hair different, but hopefully better. Make one actual.
Cute couple. Look nice and stupid too.
Try something different with the color for a bit. Let's see how that looks. I don't know if that looks better, but does that look better? Okay. Not a horrible ball one, 27 million on ball one. Not awful.
Well, I can find a job. Let's see what this is. Let's turn on the news and see what shakes loose.
Thank goodness the ball save was paying attention since I wasn't. Let's go.
Beetlejuice.
Come on. Okay. Shit.
He's got 125 years on him.
Yeah, Blue Phoenix or Eric. So I'm trying to get my wife and daughter to watch the original Beetlejuice and the new Beetlejuice. I made it about a quarter of the way through the new Beetlejuice. It wasn't bad.
Almost given up on you. I was about to leave.
But yeah, looking forward to getting a bit caught up.
Careful!
You see, if you tell me what you do, I'll tell you why my husband fired you. There an index or something?
Well, I'm back. I feel real good about myself.
Knock 3 times.
See, when the upper playfield works, it works. So one thing that is, worth mentioning, I don't know how many hours I have playing this game now, but without the generous ball saves, my scores would be pretty low. So just going to turn up the game volume so I can turn it down on my mixer. But yeah, good morning, everybody. My new routine is I start the gameplay right away and have a quick warm-up game. That way when the algorithm pushes me out in front of the viewers, I'm not just standing there drinking my coffee with the, intro music playing.
Hello, motherfucker.
So there we go. What's up? That's going to be either Busted Chops probably entering the chat. Oh, that was much louder. Anyways, the attract mode in Beetlejuice Pinball. So it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys have owned or know that Terminator 2 Pinball has a attract mode that you basically cannot turn off. So even though you go into the code, into the settings and tell it not to do attract mode noise or sound or anything, it still does. This is kind of like that. I don't know if it's like the topper mode or the topper that does that, but it's not the end of the world. It's but it's kind of funny. So like I was playing, I think Star Wars or King Kong the other day on the other side of the room, and it just like screams. And it, man, it's like I may need to like switch to decaf coffee or something. But anyways, getting the stream up and rolling today. It's a nice Monday. I started a little earlier than usual. But yeah, Blue Phoenix said, it seems like battling the snake or the sandworm. You can pick off the switches at the sandworm pretty accurately from the right flipper. And they don't straight down the middle every time, but a number of other things do aim at the middle. But the thing is, like, once you've played for a while, you start to be ready to nudge the machine. And like, probably one of my recommendations is, if you want to enjoy pinball, which sounds shocking, if you want to enjoy playing, set your tilt bob a little bit looser and put on the ball saves. You heard it here, folks. and I own that statement. Some games I can have a ton of fun with a tight tilt bob, no ball saves, and still score pretty well. But anyways, this is the other thing too. I always like to encourage homeowners of pinball, set your machines up to have fun, because sometimes games can come to you out of the box and be like unenjoyably difficult. And if that's what you're looking for, or your skill level, or you just never want to break 100 million in your score, fill your boots. But these days, there's settings in the menu that are pretty easy to change. And, until you get really good at a game, turn your ball savers on, turn them off later, set your presets to easy, move it up later. That's what I have done in the past. With some games you don't need to, they play pretty fairly. But Geedra, welcome to the chat also. Just going to quickly make some click kitty clicks here. We are live wherever you watch live pinball today, but Yeah, so Stony Man, welcome to the chat. Also, Stony Man says, I always play from the front tees in the golf for the same reason. I'm here to enjoy the game. Yeah, and like it feels like I'm a pinball tournament adjacent player. Like I play maybe 1 or 2 tournaments a month, and you know, it's not my life. I enjoy the camaraderie. I learn so much when I'm at a league or a private tournament or an IFPA, something. I always enjoy it. But I'm there to learn. I'm not there to, you know, win a translate. And maybe that sounds basically like I suck and, you know, I'm butthurt. But no, it's my biggest thing is I love the social aspect of the tournaments. I love the, you know, I learn so much. I get to see people I don't always see all the time. Community's not massive in our region. So anyways, I'm gonna start playing another game, but yeah, I'm always a proponent of setting a game up to have fun, right? Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. There we go. I mean, that doesn't stop being cool. Turned up the game volume a slight bit.
How you doing, Ernie? Oh, hell yeah.
Can you give me the basics?
This book isn't arranged.
Oh, boss.
What do you want to know?
Yeah, Dustin Echoes Pinball said in the chat that I'll turn it down a hair when I get in between balls. But that's an interesting air ball. That's way too loud. Let me just.
Why not?
Maybe you have a pen, maybe we can. Oh, I know. You can play charades.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ready?
But yeah, setting the tilt bobs too loose ongoing is not a best practice because you will tilt out if you are playing in a tournament.
First word. Too soon.
I got something good for you.
Really doesn't make things any easier.
The right flipper does something goofy sometimes. Hitting the shots that aren't lit. Missed. Just keep hitting the sandworm kind of unnecessarily.
The ghost was
Just gonna turn the game volume down. There's like a huge volume difference in.
Sandworms, 13%. Well, I better find a job. Let's see, business section. Ooh la la, what do we got here?
Okay.
Maintenance, huh?
But yeah, and so Dust and Echoes Pinball. The other thing I noticed, some games, like, you don't need to do a ton of nudging to save the ball. Some games it's absolutely like critical. Like, for example, when I play Godzilla, I play it with a pretty tight tilt bob. I don't find the center to be super hazardous. But like when I play Jaws, I center drain the most, slow center drains. What's up, Rinsler? Welcome to the stream also.
Ooh la la, what do we got here? Maintenance, huh?
The intermediate interface chapter on haunting says it all. Get them out yourselves. It's your house.
Probably my biggest pet peeve in a game is when
just a minute, Max.
the geometry,
Let's talk about President.
when the geometry causes straight down the middle drains.
Max, wait. Your mother's gonna kill you when she sees you cut holes in a $300 sheet.
So corny.
Sexual convulsion. Guys are gonna do that weird sexual stuff. Do it in your own bedroom.
So I've played this mode in the dark, and it's quite like you guys have the lighting is on right now. But this mode in the dark is I don't want to say less fun, but
He's been 125 years on Earth, actually in that house with only three classified languages that she could change. You probably haven't even read the manual completely yet.
yeah.
Barbara, honey, it's too late. We have
I might have told this story to you before, some of the viewers, but I played in a tournament, a classics tournament, and they had one game that
Tell me what you do, I'll tell you why my husband fired.
no matter what way you plunged, it would house ball down the middle, except like one way of plunging. And it ruined my tournament. Like I got 3 house balls in a row. You couldn't, the tilt was so tight you couldn't touch it. And it was like, I think it was Blackout. I think the game was Blackout. It was very frustrating, and but everyone there knew what they were dealing with, and some people had it figured out, but I thought I did. So, do you guys see that? I'm gonna clip that. So when the sandworm's moving, my right flipper does something goofy.
Look at that.
So the grave dig is we hit the scoops. Oh, take a
Well, where is it? Oh, it's about time.
See, I have like a pretty generous ball saver on right now, and it's helping mitigate some frustration. So I'm gonna ball save that.
Also,
Okay, next game. Looking back at the last game. Welcome everyone this morning, wherever you're observing this pinball holiday. After playing, where's some background music? So after playing Beetlejuice Pinball for, have I had this for a week? Kind of my overall feeling and vibe is I definitely do enjoy the game. It is something different, much like Evil Dead was something different. This definitely has, I believe it's built very durably. I haven't had to open the glass, except I did get a ball stuck once, but I might have been able to shake it out, to be honest. It got stuck under here. But yeah, the game seems like it's built very well. Good experience with the support. I do find that the ball does find its way to the center drain more than the left out lane. And I do definitely enjoy the ball savers. The Magna save, it works perfectly. The only thing is sometimes when it gives you the ball back, it just throws it up an inch and then it gives you a ball saver in the shooter lane, which is fine. I just think that maybe they're gonna probably fix that with some code, potentially. I think the code being updated regularly shows their commitment to the project, obviously, but and I say that because we've bought or played other games where it seemed like the code updates were never coming. This one's been getting updated almost once every week or two with some real fixes. I love playing games for lights, sounds, gameplay, rules, obviously, but I would love it if
These aren't my rules. Come to think of it, I don't have any rules.
Okay, so when I mentioned rules, he is listening. Beetlejuice is listening. When you hit the sandworm or the camera, I would love it if you made a sound, like a sound and a vibration, because that is, I love when you hit things and it makes a sound in a pinball game. Not all games do it, but right now when you hit the 3 targets in front of the sandworm, it just kind of rattles, kind of like when you hit the tank in Galactic Tank Force. Like it should be like do 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 do. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's my only kind of like feedback on opportunities to make like it really cool, but those may not be things that pinball players are all looking for. Those are just my personal thoughts. I'm going to do a flyover and show you some things that I obviously really like. I love this sculpt and area where Beetlejuice comes out and, presents himself with the ball that kind of is at his waist. It looks like he's like, swing, and the ball comes out. So I really like that. Everything about the Sandworm is cool. There's only like a minor possible tweak that we could do where the ball is like in his, gets stuck at his chin. I'm really starting to enjoy what goes on here with this spinner wheel. So when you, not every time, but when you hit that Dante's Inferno ramp, it spins and it makes a cool like rattling sound, like a roulette sound. And then you use the action button and you are able to land it on what you're trying to. So yesterday I was trying for an extra ball and I got it. So I was like, pretty stoked about that. The sculpts in this are incredible. Really well detailed, really well tastefully chosen and positioned. I like the couch ball lock. The marquee sign. I don't think the marquee sign marquees in the movie, but it would be so cool if it marqueed. I think one of the commenters yesterday on one of my socials said something about there's not the model in the game. I don't entirely agree because I feel like the visuals in the back corner are very model representative. Like you've got the sign, the characters, the signature kind of plastic grass. And the grass underneath the Beetlejuice sign looks like it's pointed, but it's not. It's a great visual. Obviously, Spooky does the powder-coated wire forms is one of their signature things. Again, it looks gorgeous. I'm also a sucker for lighting and playfield design. I think the use of the show's assets are great. They're well placed. So I think as far as like doing the theme well, I almost think this house is metal. It felt cold the other day. Anyways, I don't know if it is or not, but yeah, what I'm wondering, Documenteer, in the movie, does the marquee move? Like, does it marquee? You know what I mean? I don't remember specifically that, but I want to give you guys a quick like playfield flyover. I always like to do that once in a while, but what else? Yeah, so my honest first week's take, this ticks most of the boxes. It ticks all the boxes I was expecting it to. One feedback that you kind of hear is that it doesn't have the same flow as some other designers. That doesn't upset me at all. I really like the use.
What did you expect? You're dead.
I know the Spooky Speak is listening, but I just don't know how to trigger and prompt it. Anyways, I love the use of these type of scoops, the traditional open scoops. I like how that one uses it from the back, from the side, front. Some people say the use of that type of scoop breaks the flow and 3 is too many. I don't necessarily have that feeling. I think it works fine. The one thing, the Dante's Inferno ramp is quite important. I'm not currently able to backhand it consistently, so I'm going to work on that. I think that's a me thing. What else? So using the captive ball, I got to work on that as well. I'm going to try to do some more stuff on the right side of the playfield. One thing I also don't really understand, So over underneath the bridge here, there's like a little thing that comes up, like a diverter. And when you kind of like shats the ball or unintentionally shats the ball over and up, and it hits this in-lane switch, that opens up and you lose your ball. I guess it creates a hazard because there's no other hazards on this side. I just don't really understand why it would trigger when you shats it, but you know, it's there. There's no outlane drains on the right side pretty much. So I almost feel like that diverter should be in the up position most of the time. So there is more hazards over here. Maybe you could set it up like that, but yeah, so I'm going to start a game. Spooky Speak is obviously a cool thing that this game has implemented. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Good. Here we go. Ready?
You do need to say it clearly and loudly. You can't just be like, boom, poof, boom, poof, boom, poof. It will not work. I believe the microphone is
How you doing, Ernie?
up there. But,
Come on.
Morning, Adam. Hey, an aircraft for your vacation? Oh, that's cool. How's the model coming? Oh, it's great. No, you said, why don't you look at that phone?
Let's turn on the juice and see if the shit's loose.
So one thing I feel like I have an adjustment to make. I get nothing. I'm pretty sure that my end of stroke switch is triggering early.
Somebody got that out.
Because when I tap my flipper buttons, okay, there was an issue. I'm gonna clip it, send that to. So when the sandworm is moving, my right flipper is chattering. So I think that is something I should report to them. Unless it's part of the code. Unless it's part of the code, I don't think it should be doing that.
Go ahead. Make my millennium. Hey, what are you doing? You got something good for it? You want to get rid of that pest for this once and for all? I feel real good about myself, you know what I mean?
So this weekend, my daughter had one of her friends over after her lacrosse, and they came down into the games room and they're playing some games, and it's like, I swear they were down here for no more than 15 minutes, and they like got bored and went and did something else. But there's so much fun to be had in that room. Hold the action button to keep the door closed. Okay. I mean, this isn't exactly a strat, but I try to use the right flipper the most.
He's been 125 years on Earth. Actually, in that house.
I have troubles telling when that mode's over.
After sessions with Junior. You probably haven't even read through the manual completely yet.
What do we got here? The main ones, huh?
I'll tell you why my husband.
What do we got here tonight?
Sam, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Nope. Okay.
Breakfast orange.
I don't have a ball. I think it doesn't know the ball is in the scoop.
Is it on green? Just an necklace.
Yep.
Do they know your name? Henry?
Yes. Yeah.
What's dog's name?
Just a sec. The ball is missing.
Oh, it's right there.
No, that's the captive ball. The ball's always there. The sandworm's going crazy.
Oh, there it is.
Oh no. Where was it?
It's by Beetlejuice.
Oh, it is stuck. How the fuck did it get in there?
Aaron broke his game.
That's gonna be a glass off. It's gonna.
Morning.
What's up, Armistead? No, the camera I don't think takes actual pictures. I wish it did. All right, we're gonna. How the hell?
Also,
I don't know how I'm actually going to get that ball out of there either. Fricking hell. All right. My wife found the ball.
I don't want to do business with you deadbeats anyway. Thank you.
So there's a ball trap there, but how did it get in there and how do I get it out? Okay. All right, well, we're going to do it live. Cautious about taking glass off after the glassening the other day. I'm going to throw on a song while I do this. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it might be. Oh. I had, well, shit. I didn't push the button down. You should put a timer on that. There was a ball stuck over here, and I had to release it. Oops. Okay, so I removed the trapped ball. That's what happens when I think this morning I was like, I haven't even had to take the glass off. Well, apparently I have. So there was a ball trap next to Beetlejuice. Once I got it stuck over here too. How, I don't remember. But those little ball trap, it's clear they knew there was a ball trap there because there's some posts added. But I think what happened was when he brought the ball up with the magnet, maybe it somehow jostled loose and got stuck. But anyways, this is still one of my favorite areas where he brings the ball up and then kind of like swing and the ball comes out. So I'm not even mad. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
What we got here tonight?
It gets embarrassing if it doesn't actually work. The skill shot on the launch is the easiest one. Look, hold on. That's not supposed to happen.
I'm feeling a little anxious, if you know what I mean.
Armistead, YouTube chat should be. Yeah, I can see it. YouTube always has a delay. Where I asked when I say Beetlejuice like it's a question, Busted Chops?
We come through your daughter, Chuck.
Like Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice? There, worked that time. Try to make it do it again. You see the right flippers acting up? I got a clip of it, so I'll send it to spooky today. You can tell me where to look at for that. Some modes are louder than others too. Okay, so what made that such a big ball one?
Hi, how are you?
So Armistad, I was talking a little bit earlier. Right now, the ball saves, in my opinion, are like essential.
Well, I better find a job. Let's see.
It could just be my skill level, but I find that the ball savers are pretty important right now.
Ooh, la, la. What do we got here? The main cute couple. Look nice and still. Let's turn on the juice and see what shakes loose. I got something good for you.
All right, extra ball's lit. All right. So this is the thing. It doesn't give you an extra ball. It lights the extra ball. So you still have to go into the upper playfield to get it, which isn't impossible.
#Dominoes is our newest follower. Welcome to the Grownup Adjacent community. #Dominoes.
What's up? One up Dominoes. Welcome, Shiznit.
So fast, brown boy. We're gonna have to laugh.
Missed it.
Already dead. I can't feel a thing.
You spent 125 years on Earth, actually in that house with the only professional possession for Jonah. You probably
Armistad, are you watching in vertical? Because I can see your live chat in the horizontal. Let me just check the settings here. Live chat definitely is active.
Careful!
You see, if you tell me what you do, I'll tell you why my husband fired you. Is there an index or something?
Yeah, like I can see all your chats.
What's this?
You people know where that's going? Did anyone tell you why are there only 3 sculptures? There were 4 sculptures here. Where's the 4th? Where's the 4th sculpture? No!
Most of the live chat, to be honest, is on the purple platform. But
Beetlejuice, the bio-exorcist. Troubled by the living? Is that the problem and not the solution? Unhappy with eternity? Having difficulty adjusting? Call Beetlejuice. Beetle.
That's it? There's no number or instructions?
Bio-exorcist. I don't get it.
What do we got here tonight? Seems pretty cool. Thank God for the guy in Italy.
This thing reads like stereo instructions.
I've been reading that book and there's a
would have loved it if I hit the extra ball when it was up there bouncing around.
Here they are. Let's get this show on the road. something?
Yeah. So the importance of getting into the upper playfield, spamming those now serving multipliers for your bonus is obviously key. So is it just me, or is there no like door interlock on these ones? I don't see a door interlock switch.
God.
I'm the ghost with the nosebleed. Well, I'm back. I feel real good about myself, you know what I mean?
Sam, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
It's a fast round, boy. We're gonna have to laugh.
No worries, Dust and Echoes will catch you later, I'm sure. Oh, I lit extra ball. Okay, that was lucky.
Come on down and see me, folks, because I'll be out there bleeding bow.
They're dying!
Already dead, they can't do anything.
Number 54, Muniz 601.
Okay.
Go ahead. Make my millennium. Hey, what are you doing? Got something good for it.
Geographical and temporal perimeters. Functional perimeters vary from manifestation to manifestation.
Oh, they're still here. They're just hiding out.
I wonder where a guy in every new so find a little action.
The wedding clothes.
How come Dr. Engineer? Is it sucking?
Start with fire. Bright fertility. Raven die. Night shades promise. the
Oh, the
dead
ball's on his head.
come alive.
Barbara? Barbara?
Sudden thunder pierces night.
Yeah, the center drain is Sandworms stuck up there.
Rise asunder man's delight, our ghost, our corpse, and we rise to be.
You spent 125 years on Earth actually in that house too. Only if you class one in my possession of you probably hadn't invented the manual.
So the saving grace is one thing this game does, the more stuff you hit, you do get your points up.
Not so fast, brown boy. We're gonna have some laughs.
Careful. You see, if you tell me what you do, I'll tell you why my husband will fire you. Is there an index or something?
I should check if there's a code update in this game too. I didn't really pay attention if there was or not.
Do people know where that's going? Did anyone tell you it? Why are there only 3 sculptures? There were 4 sculptures here. Where's the 4th? Where's the 4th sculpture? No! No, what are you doing?
You seem pretty quiet. Thank God you didn't die in Italy.
What's up, de-dosed? Small points.
God, that sounds good. Hey, these are virals.
One thing I actually should turn back on is the callouts.
Help them, please.
Because I was gonna say I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do without looking at the screen. Maybe I'll turn back on the silly, the Stewie callouts. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
It's showtime. Attention, keyboard shoppers.
It misses the ball the first time. A lot. Maybe it's intentional. Sandworms' nose. Not sure how it got up there. Smash the drop target. Well, this is the thing, my friend. The ball is stuck up there. That sucks. If it has to do a ball search, it should just give you the points. Maybe it did. I don't think it did.
Why I won't do 2 shows. I won't do.
Beetle Snake. Of course the topper's doing topper stuff right now.
Nobody else can.
I mean, I do love that. So the now serving sign says 8 from hitting the... So it's going to multiply that by 8. Sweet.
I almost given up on you. I was about to leave.
See, if you tell me what you do, I'll tell you why my husband fired you. Is there an index or something?
What do we got here tonight? Okay, we've been sending you the manual.
Well, we tried.
The intermediate interface chapter on haunting says it all. Get them out yourselves. It's your house.
Just a minute, Max. Now listen, everybody's talking about business. Okay, I gotta go. Take it easy up there. Come on. Max, wait. Mother's gonna kill you when she sees you cut holes in the $300.
This is so corny.
Sexual perversion. Guys are gonna do that weird sexual stuff. Do it in your own bedroom. is this gonna last?
Fourth place. Oops. Ah. Okay. Okay, this
Seems to be pretty much back to normal, I think.
this game I'm gonna give it my all. Not that I haven't been, but I'm gonna try to get that GC score up. So I'll be fighting at the center a little bit.
You know, you look like somebody I can relate to. Let's turn up the juice and see what shit is.
It'll be tricky, but
No!
Tim. Beetlejuice.
room for ghosts that have been exorcised.
Look at that. Good for it. Good. Make my millennium.
Beetlejuice!
Good for it.
So it's chattering when the sandworms dancing. Not a good thing.
Number 54, Miss 601.
What do we got here? The main ones, huh?
But yeah, in between balls. I just want to thank the new subscribers to the channel, the new followers to the channel. I appreciate all of you. Just wanted to say that.
13%. Well, I better find a job. Let's see, business section. Yeah. Ooh, what do we got here? The main ones, huh?
Help them, please.
Sure, I can help you. You gotta help me.
Beetlejuice. 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 Delayed reaction. Beetlejuice.
It's showtime. Attention, Kmart shoppers. Yes.
2 shows tonight. I will do.
What's up? Go see TV. It is showtime.
Oh, Adam. What is this?
That's a fast round boy. We're gonna have some laughs. She's loose.
I want to get the. I just need those scoops. Or, sorry, the pops.
You spent 125 years on Earth actually doing that house too. Only 3 plus 1 high possessions of jewelry. Probably having been lived through the night.
Not so fast, round boy. We're gonna have some laughs.
Careful!
You see, if you tell me what you do, I'll tell you why my husband fired you. Is there an index or something?
Nothing. What's this? Knock 3 times.
Take the handbook and go to the 6th door. That's the Lost Souls room.
Ah! Motherfucker.
Really isn't make things any easier.
I've been reading that book, and there's a word for people.
So one thing is for sure, they definitely coded in a ton of the video very early on.
Let's get this show on the road.
Props to that. Tons of video, tons of sound. Early on in the code.
All new arrivals report to waiting room number 8.
Now serving Multiball.
God, that's
A room for ghosts that have been exorcised.
You don't have an appointment. You'll have to wait if you don't have an appointment.
Look at that. I got something good for you.
Beetlejuice.
Wow, this looks really good.
Okay. Got a huge multiplier at the bonus, times 10. Oh, this is going to be huge. 7 million.
What do we got here? The main ones,
What's up, Rich? I don't have a Harry Potter. I'm out of Vancouver,
You tell me what you do,
BC.
I'll tell you why my husband will fire you. Send him in here for something.
What's this?
What do we got here tonight?
What is this?
Oof. I might get a Harry Potter, but the thing is, there's so many good games being released this year. I really want to see what's next from Stern. But Harry Potter's a good game. I just. Adela.
It's cute, Delia.
Yeah, I mean, if you were ever into the Harry Potter ecosystem, the game is fun. One thing I've found is to beat the flippers, just trap up. What? I don't know if they give away. I don't think there's such thing as giving away pinball machines, but. Okay. I wonder if I should play another game or break away and come back after I figure out what's going on with this flipper. I think I'll send a clip to our people at over at Spooky. Let them know I've had a flipper issue. The goofy thing is the flipper issue's presenting when the sandworm's moving. And that's a little bit worrisome because it makes me think it's somehow like a voltage or a ground issue. But again, I'm not an expert. So I'll send it to them. Maybe it's something else. But yeah, today's games were fun. I did get on the, I bumped my leaderboard up a little bit, which is always a goal. Always a, part of the whole thing. But this afternoon, the rig will be moved over to a different machine in the room. So I don't know. I had a lot of fun playing James Bond recently, but it's been a while since Galactic Tank Force has been on the stream. So maybe we'll get some GTF action. But as the stream ends, I encourage the viewers to follow on whatever social media they might find my stuff. Facebook is where I post the most reels and the most updates and the most, all my stories and stuff happen on Facebook. So you can look there for that. But I'm definitely on the TikToks and everywhere else as well. The Tube, the Twitch, everywhere. So find my social media there and shoot me a follow. I appreciate it. But it's not a bad day playing this. I've started to be able to read the ball quite well, not quite well, but better than before. Oh, Ghosty, it's all good. I was like, say what? This is either a this is a fat shaming joke or an ugly like Beetlejuice joke. So I don't know. I'll take either. Anyways, nonetheless, I know. I think it was meant to be a joke. But whatever. That's okay. What I find is even like during a live stream, some of my humor doesn't land sometimes, but I'm good at not getting canceled. I have not been canceled yet. So, but thank you to the viewers for coming to hang out and such. This game is coming along. I'm getting used to how to play it, read the ball when the modes are stacking, detecting that. So, what else? We had one fun ball jam next to Beetlejuice today. Not the end of the world. Okay. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you clarifying. I'm like, I'm like, it's my bags under my eyes, isn't it? I've had these since I was a kid. I look like Beetlejuice. Yeah, Doc Imagineer. I'm gonna switch over to a different game later today. I want to get I'm having a bit of a goofy issue with the flipper. So when I hold the flipper during the sandworm mode, it seems to chatter. So I'm going to just let Spooky Support know that I have an open ticket. So, but yeah, if you do want to watch more of stuff on this channel, my Twitch VODs are cataloged and you can pick from different games there. Same on the YouTube. YouTube's a great archive, but yeah, I'm going to head to work. I started a little bit early today. I got to start a little bit earlier, I think. Work is so busy right now. We just started another side quest that is that I've got a stake in and I want to do well at. So anyways, huge shout out to Ball Baron. If you want the shiniest, best pinballs for your game, go right direct to Ball Baron and buy them. Veteran owned company, US veteran owned company. Good people. I like to support Ball Baron. What else? Nitro Pinball, where I buy all my pinball stuff. Thank you to Nitro. I'm going to see if there's anywhere else to raid over. I try to raid over to people that raid over to me and support the channel in one way or another. So anyways. Okay, well, I'm going to call it quits. I will catch you guys. If you're not in the Discord, hit ! Discord for an invite. The chat on the channel is always running too. And if you ever want to message me, probably Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger are the best ways. But yeah, if you're just wanting to chat pinball, come hang out in our Discord and you can catch me there.